All right. Think we got everything set up. Everything set up. Everything good to go. Gonna have to get some more water, obviously, but... Alright, I'm just gonna go grab some water real quick, and then we'll start.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
It's my mom. I have to save her.
Say cheese! Bring us more!
Now leave me alone. Go!
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't save her.
First, you will have to save yourself.
If I could only be with you once more and hold you tightly to my heart, we could walk this road together and never
Alright, who's excited for the continuation?
shine on every
It's been a while since we've done something not space-related.
That's right. A whole other world.
It's been a little bit.
Story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
Oh, I'm sure it will. All right. Last time we are passing through Golden Grove. Okay. To go to, what was it? Alma Moon. Yes. Los gates.
Come on! Here goes!
Die, take, die.
We did it!
All right, we're chopping it up a little bit, not gonna lie. Set, please. Settings. Oh, we can't access the graphic settings from here. All right, one moment. This may be an OBS issue, actually. Since this was not happening last time. We'll just save real quick, go back to the menu, we'll check everything out. Borderless, frame rate uncapped, vertical sync off. Frame rate will be, yep, uncapped. And that should do it. Oh yeah, there we go. It's just because the when we walk, the frame rate decreases below 60, and that causes jittering. It probably didn't get captured on stream because your devices are probably greater than 60 frames per second, but my device is 60 frames per second, so I had to deal with it.
Come on!
Alright.
Here goes!
Pom-Pom or Tyke? Tyke looks like he's gonna, yep, attack first.
We won!
Got a little bit of poison damage there. Not gonna lie, the Pom-Pom just fucking kinda kicked my ass a little bit. Alright, go figure. Hello, hello, hello. These giant mushrooms are blocking off the way, Mr. Drippy. What should we do? What do you mean? Jump on the flippin' things, of course. Huh? But won't they break? Nah, man. It take more than a slipper lad like you landing on them to finish off these formidable fungi. You'll be fine. I sure hope so. I guess we won't have much choice, huh? See? Mr. Drippy has never been wrong in his entire life.
Watch this! Here goes! We did it!
Nice. And we got a Sunday out of that. Okay. I don't remember if this is the way we're supposed to go. It might actually be, but we're pretty much gonna explore this entire forest for reasons. Reasons which shall not be spoiled.
Let's do it! Here goes! Neo!
All right.
Watch this!
A little bit worried about that bumblebee or bumble plant.
Neo!
Neato indeed. This way or this way? Choices! Choices. This a lot of places to go, actually. Incy.
We can do this. Here goes.
Nice.
Neo!
Can't go that way. Can't go that way. We can, however, go this way. It seems to be sealed by some sort of magic. I wonder. Oh, wow. It's actually a good find. We'll definitely be putting that to use later. Jeepers, what is that? Heidi, it's a familiar egg. A familiar egg? But didn't you tell me that familiars come from people's hearts? That they do, my lad, but not only from there. Familiars can be born wherever there's plenty of what you might call life force, say. The sky, the sea, the forest, the field, it doesn't matter where it is, Ollie boy. When enough life force builds up, out they pop. In fact, they can even be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. I know, mad, ain't it? Wow, life force sure sounds powerful. So this egg is made from life force building up here in the forest, huh? That's quick you are. Life force is a mysterious and potent energy filled with wonder. But the results ain't always so magical. Sometimes instead of friendly familiars, wild and vicious beasties are born instead. You mean the creatures that are always attacking us? The very same. And the only way to teach them not to go around attacking people is to fight back, ain't it? Don't look so worried, man. We didn't kill the poor things. We just send them somewhere where they can't bother us for a while. Okay. I wonder what kind of creature will come out of this egg. I can't wait to see it hatch. Well, you'll be waiting a while, Alibi. Look at the bits of tray around the edge of it. All withered they are. Seems like the first life force is taking a turn for the sparse. That must be why the fairies have all cleared out too, eh? Sorry, but if things stay as they are, this egg ain't hatching anytime soon. Gee, that's so sad. But there must be something we can do, Mr. Drippy. That is, Alibi. And it's right there in your hand. Do I have to spell it out? All you have to do is cast a spell that can unwither the withered bits, restore them to their former glory, if you know what I mean. Sure, Mr. Drippy, let's see. A spell that can restore the withered branches to how they used to be. I wonder what spell that is. Could it possibly be... rejuvenates. Yes, there we go. Tidy, look, Alibi, it's hatching. Witness the miracle of new life. Jeepers creepers, should we help or something? NATO! It hatched. We did it, Mr. Drippy. Ah, that's beautiful. There's nothing like a good hatching to get me going, to get me welling up. Hee, stop it. It tickles. I think he likes you. Haha, he's cute. It's a fairy. Okay, little one, we have to go now. Enjoy your life here in the forest, won't you? You ain't taking him with you, Alibi? He's only just hatched, Mr. Drippy. I can't let him come with us. It's too dangerous. Yeah, you got a point, I suppose. Fair enough. Righto, Lily. Look after yourself, eh? Bye now. Goodbye now, and take care. Alright, just abandon the newborn, that's fine. You know, you could always just not use it. Like... That was exactly the wrong thing. There we go. Just getting our bearings, seeing where we're going. Damn it. It's a pom-pom. Our nemesis. It's two of them, shit.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Ha!
We did it!
Yeah, exactly right. Well, look who it is. It's a little Lee from before. How do you do, young nun? Did he follow us? Looks like he wants us to follow him follow him now. Is there something he wants to show us? I wonder, maybe he's found something or some of my fairy buddies, eh? Speaking of fairies, he looks a lot more like I imagined a fairy would look than you do, Mr. Drippy. Oh, he does he? Well, that just shows what you know, doesn't it? The cheek. No chest down there.
Let's go! Here goes!
Ah, we're not playing the poison game. Y'all can keep your poison to yourself, thank you.
We won!
We got supple leather from a floating gas cloud, apparently. Alright, where actually is this taking us? Is this literally just... yeah, it's a dead end. For the chest! A sandwich!
Watch this! Here goes! Here goes! Here goes!
There's a way to back out of this menu. And I don't remember what it is. Tab, thank you.
Here goes!
Yeah, the desert is going to be
We
very
can do this.
unforgiving, so we should fight pretty much everything we come across that is willing to fight us.
We did it.
Level up, nice. Hey, that looks kind of familiar. Course it does, you plunker. It's a page from the Wizard's Companion. And it's finders keepers around these parts. That's the law of the forest. You know what I mean? Just grab it. You received a page describing the Quicken Growth spell. Give plants and flowers a great spurt of growth. Thanks for showing us the way. What's that? He says he reckons he could be useful, Alibi. Wants to take along on our journey, he does. But he's just a kid, it's too dangerous. Ha, cheeky little so-and-so, look who's talking, he says. He means you're just a kid yourself, innit? And he's got a point. He really said that, but... Don't fret, Alibi. Creatures like him are born to be familiars, and traveling around with wizards like yourself is what familiars do, ain't it? Gee, I guess. Okay, you can come with us. You better get the little fellow a name, then. That'll seal the deal, make you officially his master-like. Reb. Rendezvous-less Reb. No. We'll name it, Seymour, Sid, Saeed, Planter. Seymour, the house is on fire. No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights. What do you think? Seymour? You know what, actually, let's name it after... Nah, I don't know. It's a tough choice, I think we'll just go with one of those generated ones. Or we could name it Rebel, why not? Let's Reb. Let's just name it Reb after Rebel. Never take it into combat, ever. I do like Seymour, though. Just for the memes. Just for the memes, Seymour. Seymour it is. Alright, we've acquired Seymour. Yeah, this one evades attacks. Not important to the story. Evading's really hard, though. And now it wants us to go all the way the fuck back down. Because, of course, this is why I don't like this section.
Let's do it.
Ah, yes. Oh, we missed an opportunity to name it Verb 48. Oh, you're right, because we would never execute it in combat.
Here goes.
I think this is a dead end. Yes, there is, however, a chest, which will allow us... Oh my gosh, we walked too far forward. No!
We can do this.
Alright, just because of that, you actually get to taste my wrath. I totally hit enter, but okay.
We win!
Doth thou go left or right? If we go right, we can unlock the shortcut. That would probably be beneficial. So let's just get this guy in the bag real quick.
Let's go! Here goes!
How is the mic audio? Is it crisping up better than the previous one?
We did it!
Pom-poms.
Come on! Here goes!
We're gonna do Heliatosis in 3, 2... Nope, we just canceled and killed him at the same time. Nice.
We won!
We love it. And the plus side is you probably can't hear... you probably can't hear my keyboard clicks anymore, which is pretty nice. Alright, that should unlock the shortcut right back to the start. Yep. Question is, do we want to go to the top of the map to hit that up? And I'd say let's do it. Just because we need to fight more. We need to fight more.
We can do this!
Yeah, you know, I might start actually making, like, the first episode tomorrow or tonight.
We did it!
But we are officially back from the dead. And with a good sounding mic, hopefully the other, or the algorithm gods will forever be in our favor.
Let's do it!
Yeah, I don't enjoy pacing through this much combat. You know, I like to keep it balanced. However, the desert is going to be very forgiving, so there's nothing we can do. Or very unforgiving, that is, so we need to level up as much as we can here. It's a robot. Beast fangs, ooh. Plus attack. I mean, you're only getting an upgrade of 1, really. We don't even really use you that much, to be honest. I feel like upgrading our own attack first would be nicer.
Watch this!
Here goes!
Get him. Nice.
We did it!
That's what we're on about. Alright, we hit up everything over here. We could go back for that save. Just for the heals. However, there will be another save further down, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, and I can, you know, do better lunar landing stuff. Lunar module tutorials. Divide them out a little bit.
We won!
Oh.
Let's go!
You are made of plant.
We did it!
I think my CSM tutorials sound good. Since I had a good microphone for those while I was, you know, home, so I think those ended up nice, but the LEM tutorials when I got back, those definitely need to get redone. Excuse me, wrong one.
We can do this!
Here goes!
Oh my god. Wait. We must. This is definitely overkill, but we have to. This is the first time we're seeing this. Oh my god, I feel bad for this little critter. Get roasted. Get absolutely shredded. We can't open that yet. Hit up that save. Look, Mr. Drippy, it's a fountain, but it's all dried up. Dearie me, this ain't too pretty, is it? But now we know what the problem is, at least. We do? Well, this is the spring of life, ain't it? It's what put the plenty in the forest of plenty. The reason the fairies have scattered and that tree with the familiar egg was in all withered is because the spring by here has run dry. Of all the low moves, who would do something like this? Proper despicable. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? I've got a feeling in my lantern the cupboard is about to appear. He is? Trust me, Mon, it's how these things always happen.
See?
What? Oh! Jeepers!
Gladiator, guardian of the grove. All right, here we go. Harry? Oh boy. I've got a bad feeling about this alley boy. He looks like he's gonna... Oh, put your guard up quick, man. Oh, I know. Hold on a sec, alley boy. Oh, yeah. Take this! Tidy, now's your chance, man. Alright. Get him in! Yeah. Spirit of the Glade. Oliver reached level 11. Madison reached level 11. Seymour reached level 8. Seymour learned Healing Tears. You obtained a page describing the gladiator. Thank goodness that horrible creature is gone. That wasn't just any old creature, Alibi. That was the guardian of this here forest. Guardian? You mean like the guardian of the woods? That I do. It's like I said, ain't it? Life Force can make things pop up all over the place. And in places like this, forest, the desire of the inhabitants to protect their home gives birth to a massive guardian beasties, see? Excuse me. Beasties like that one you fought over in the deep dark wood, and the lad we just met. I don't know if you noticed, but his eyes were proper funny. Do you think Shadar? I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hand in this sordid little affair. Drying up a spring is just the kind of low-down trick he'd play. Not gonna say that. Well, the Guardian is back to his old self, but what are we going to do about this spring of life? Not gonna say that because captions could get me banned on YouTube. Auto captioning can get you banned, by the way, so I'm not even going to attempt anything which remotely sounds like the N-word. I've been thinking about that, Mr. Drippy. We healed the tree, we healed the tree the egg was in with a spell, didn't we? Could we maybe use the same spell to restore the Spring of Life? That's clever, you Alibi. Reckon some of my brains must be rubbing off on you. Give it a try, my lad. Alright, Mr. Drippy, I sure hope it works. Pretty. So this is the real Spring of Life. It's so pretty. It is indeed. And now the Guardian and the Spring are back to their normal selves. The fairies won't be far behind. Tighty. Neato. I'm sure we can meet some fairies the next time we're here. Me too, Ali boy. Me too. Right. To Alma Moon. Yes, sir. The purity of the heart of the Spring of Life. Unlock the story in the Wizard's Companion. The Shepherd Boy. Alright. Can we save in the world map? Oh my gosh. Yes. Right then, Alibi. I reckon there's some proper nasty monsters around by here. Don't try and be a hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Alma Moon, ain't it? Yeah, they're basically telling you straight up that these monsters are too hard for you to fight. But look at how beautiful this is, though.
Let's go! Here we go!
These mountains in the background. Oh, reminds me of home. As you can see, we take a really strong beating from these guys. So it's like we could try everything right away, but we need to do some like leveling elsewhere first. And these tiny little guys with the hats, man, they will fuck your shit up.
Let's go! Here goes!
Like, holy shit. God damn. See what I mean by fucking shit up? These guys hit hard. Yeah, that's why, like, as best as possible, we are not prepared for this right now. Maybe for these little guys, but for everyone else, it's a no. Let's get as close to the village as we can, and then fight. Oh my god, it's a Tur Bandit. Oh my god, fuck the Tur Bandits. We're taking that guy out first. Tur Bandits got this one attack that could just fucking one-hit you at this stage of the game. Alright, Al Mamoon. Court of the Khalifa.
Here we are, Al Mamoon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Al Mamoon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go babanas though, we should try and find this Rashad in it. It's what we came here for, and after all. You're right, we should go ask around and find out if anybody knows him. Alright. Excuse me, sir, do you know where I can find the Great Sage Rashad? The Great Sage Rashad? It is a long time since I heard he was called by that name. These days, you do better to ask for Rashad, seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. There's worrying. Still, we're after a babana split anyways, so we might as well stop by and see what's what in it. I guess. Okay, let's go find Rashad. Yeah, so we should also hit up one of them cat hotels soon. We usually stick to doing all the side quests at the end. Except ones that we can just readily do now. And we're gonna keep sticking to that sort of motto of just do it at the end of the sort of story for that town. We will be here for quite some time, and of course, for those of you who are new, we are not going to be reading all of the side quest dialogue unless that side quest is important to the story. Why? Because there are so many side quests in this game that we would be here for like 8 years reading all this dialogue. It's already bad enough in the main story, given this is a JRPG, so... yeah. And this is one of the smaller JRPGs, too. So, it gets a little bananas. No pun intended. Do you need enthusiasm? Oh, this is the husband in Golden Grove. We'll take it. But of course, we'll do it at the end. And you, do you need enthusiasm? Boneheads? Actually, this we can do right away. Kind of-ish. That's great. We just want to make sure that we got everything fully explored before we continue with the main story. Get all our quests accepted. That way, you know, if we're on the way, we can go do something, and otherwise we'll save it for the end. You know how it is. Same old, same old. It's Horace. This guy is actually kind of a main character, so we're looking for Spirit Medium. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? No. Fun? It was flippin' boiling, man. Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat, so there. What are you doing here, Horace? I'm looking at the fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. All the milk a boy could drink. They're what El Mamoon is famous for. But the spicy smell coming from that food stall is mixing with the smells of the milk. It's strange. Hi, you think so? I kinda like it. Hey, there are still loads of spells you don't know yet, aren't there, Oliver? Well, I'm trying. It's just my wizard companion is kinda, most of the pages are missing. Missing? Oh yeah, I had to give you the page for Spirit Medium, didn't I? Uh-huh. When Mr. Drippy first gave it to me, the only spell inside was Gateway. Really? So the pages have been torn out. I bet it was that idiot Shadar's doing. Alright, I suppose I'd better help you fill it back up again, hadn't I? Heidi, there's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being a stingy little midget after all. Well, I'm not just going to hand a load of pages over if that's what you're thinking. Oliver will have to prove his wizarding comprehension skills first. The Wizard's Companion isn't just full of spells. There are also stories in there that were gathered by the sages over the centuries. But those have probably been torn out too. Stories are pretty powerful after all. They might inspire people to stand up to him. Stories are pretty powerful. That's why a majority of the world's population believes in the most delusional of them. Right, I'm going to give you one to get you started. Have a read. It's one of my favorites. The First Tale, The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. Alright, so... we're actually gonna have to read this. Let me just remember what question he had. The third smallest. This one was the Dragon of the West, actually. The Dragon of the... West? Okay, hold on. I think I don't include the... So, Dragon of the West. There we go. Glad I remembered that off the top of my head. We now have a spell which will cure us of poison. Alright, anyways, we're gonna cut the rest out, quite frankly. And let's take a look. So we have 2 tales unlocked, and now that we actually have 2 consecutive ones, we can actually read. Alright. The first tale, The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. In a century, there lived a prince named Tamalo, who was sharp of mind but weak in spirit. His father was a brave king, strong, wise, and loved by his subjects. But the noble example he set served only to weaken Tamalo's spirit. On one occasion, his father told him thus: "Soon, my boy, it shall be time for me to retire, upon which thou shalt become king." While the announcement delighted the prince, it filled him also with a terrible dread, for he did not have the spirit required to ascend to the throne. In his vexation, he wandered from the castle, lost in thought, whereupon he encountered a fearsome-looking lion. The prince tried to flee, but the lion caught him easily in his paw, lifted him to his gaping mouth, and swallowed him whole. At first, the prince thought he was doomed, but at length he began to reconsider his position. At first, I no longer have to become king, thought the prince. After taking a deep breath, he said to the lion, "Mighty lion, I am the prince of this country, and the day after tomorrow I was due to become king. Since thou hast now swallowed me, however, thou must needs become king instead." "King, eh?" replied the lion. "I shan't complain about that." Thereupon, the prince led the lion back to the palace. The courtiers were shocked to see the lion enter the palace, but the prince pleaded with them from inside his stomach. The lion was accepted as king. The lion proved to have quite an aptitude for royal duties. Whensoever there was a dispute in his kingdom, the lion would simply growl at the quarrels. "Stop complaining, or I shall eat you alive." Whensoever a bridge was swept away by a flood, the lion would simply use his paws to rip down a tree and lay it across the river. Regarding taxation and legal matters, the lion was utterly ignorant, but whensoever such a problem arose, Prince Tamalo would speak to him from inside his stomach and provide him the sound solution. It's kind of a creepy image there. After some time, news reached the king that 2 dragons were ravaging the eastern and western edges of his kingdom. The people were terrified and looked to their king to deliver them from his terrible evil, upon which the king announced that he should go and smite the dragons himself. But even the fearsome lion stood no chance of defeating 2 such terrible dragons. "My dear stomach dweller," said he then, "what in the wide world should I do now?" Prince Tamalo considered the lion's question, and at length provided him with a suitable scheme. The lion of the east to the part of his kingdom that was being ravaged by the larger dragon, and roared in its ugly face. "Dragon, I shall soon slay thee, I fear thee not. For no matter how large thou art, thou shalt never devour me." "Oh, scoffed the dragon. "We'll see about that," upon which he ate the lion whole. From inside the dragon's stomach, the lion said, "Dragon, thou art now the king of this land. It is therefore thy royal duty to defeat the dragon ravaging the western part of thy kingdom." At first the dragon paid him no heed, but when the dragon witnessed the humans around him bowing down in defense, as Prince Tamalo had requested them to do beforehand, he decided to do his royal duty, whereupon he went to the western mountains and slew the other dragon. Once the other dragon had been slain, the lion commenced to scratching the inside of the dragon's stomach. "Ow, it hurts, cried the dragon, rolling on the floor in agony. "Have mercy, I beseech thee," to which the lion said, "If thou wouldst not feel this pain, thou must promise never again to hurt the people of this kingdom." "Ow, very well, I promise," cried the dragon in reply. But the dragon was cunning, was a cunning beast, and Prince Tomalo knew that he would break his promise the moment the lion was out of his stomach. He therefore had the lion take out the babbling berry that he'd told him to bring with him and place it inside the dragon. This berry was known to make noises that sounded like someone muttering to himself. With that babbling berry in his stomach, the dragon shan't notice when the lion escapes, thought Prince Tomalo. Later that night, the dragon was sleeping. The lion crept out of his gaping mouth and set off back to the palace. The dragon left the king and his subjects alone forevermore. The kingdom had been at peace for 10 years when the lion said to the Prince Tomalo, "Stomach dweller, it is time thou canst hence from in there. I would have thee take my place on the throne." Prince Tomalo was shocked and replied in a quivering tone, "I fear that I do not have the spirit to become king. But thy judgments over the past 10 years have invariably been wise," said the lion. "That is as may be, but I am a coward," replied Prince Tomalo. "It was only because I was protected by a great strong lion that I could act so decisively." Yet the lion paid no heed. With an almighty sneeze, he ejected Prince Tomalo from his stomach. It had been 10 years since Prince Tomalo had seen the wide world outside, and he could not believe his eyes. The lion's mane was now full white, and his face was covered in wrinkles. Shut up inside the lion's stomach, Prince Tomalo had been quite unaware of any of this. "As thou canst see with thine own eyes," said the lion, "I have grown old. 10 years hast thou resided in my stomach, and yet not once didst thou scratch me or cause me any pain, as I myself did to that dragon, though thou couldst have done at any time. The courtiers and subjects of this kingdom did not accept me because I am strong. They accepted me because I have given them my all, by which I mean thou hast given them thine. Thou art the true king of this country. Thou lackest not the spirit, I assure thee." In like manner, everyone at the palace beseeched Prince Tomalo to become their king. "Prince Tomalo, everyone is humbly grateful for everything thou hast done. Our country needeth just such a king as thee." Upon hearing these words, Prince Tomalo felt his courage swell up within. As king, Tomalo gave still more of himself to his country, and despite the fact that the lion had retired, he continued to live alongside the king in the palace. Though many countries are ruled by animals these days, in ancient times all kings were human. Indeed, the magnificent lion and whom you have just read was the first ever animal to be acknowledged as king, and the world has never been the same since. Woo! Alright, that's our one story for the day. It's weird. I know. Alright. Now what we came here for.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shaddar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Alright. Well, before we do that, we are definitely going to hit up the place to rest. So. What's our stream elapsed time, Madison, if you don't mind calculating that? Oh man, this place is beautiful. One hour. Oh damn, okay. My voice is getting a little tired. I'm not used to this. Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishments. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. Crossing the desert is a most terribly tiring pursuit. I highly recommend a nice nap to recharge your energies. 20 guilders, can't complain at that price. Your custom is always appreciated. We hope you enjoy a nice nap at the finest inns in all the Summerlands. Travelers weary from journeying across the desert sands know that a royal welcome always awaits them at the Palace of Pampering. Look at that! Your wizard's companion got a fed up with the memories of folks who stayed by here before. Tidy, new pages, the Mother Marriott, eh? You obtained a new Regions of the World page. We are definitely going to save. I trust that you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely now. Alright. Let's get the fluff out of here. Yeah, 2 months ago. So where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ellie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere round by here is someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey, well, that's not good, is it? How are we going to do this, then? I'm sure there's someone she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, legwork will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's cellmate that way. Shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's find that girl. Whew, the old vocals are getting tired. Hey, I just thought... What's up? You have a nice time thinking about girls, is it? Huh? No, I just... When I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy, why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spittin' image of her mum. Of her mun, that is. Huh? Of who? Who'd you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. Is that obvious? I never noticed. Wow, Oliver, you're kinda stupid. You sure have great eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay, maybe not. Well. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Oh man, that really tired my vocals out. Jesus Christ. But that was such an authentic voice for that character. Holy shit, my throat is tired though. Oh my god. Woo! Jesus Christmas. I can't even do the fucking drippy voice anymore. Crikey! Sounds like things are none too rosy in the House Cartwright household, ain't it? In the House Cartwright... Oh, Jesus Christ. Sure. Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right, we should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, Mon? When my mom died, If you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out her window forever, all alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Drippy, sure. Woo! The old voice hurts. I think we're gonna take a small $5, just get some water real quick, so we'll be back. Okay, okay, just a little bit more. Huh? It won't open. Huh? That's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. Huh? What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's this door, man. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. What? Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we do. Carry on trying to get in the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. Or what we don't do, that's... right? You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. Touché. Yeah, it's true. That was... P, hey, maybe. And what's going on, Alibi? Maybe P knows something. And what the flippin' heck's going on? Oliver, you have to go in there. It's open. How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me, it was P. Whom is now gone, huh? Where'd she? Never mind all that, let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents, her family is... If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah, sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But are family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to go getting mixed up in, Alibi? Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important, it's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on, then let's help the poor dab. Next up, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Drippy's got the drip. He's got the lantern. A123D. A123A. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Yes, we will, by saving. Here goes. This must be Rusty's garage, Alley Boy? And that must be him over by there. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid! Hey, what's that swelling around him? Nah, can't be. Honey, I brought you your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. Damn. Didn't even have time to voice act that because I had to take a sip of water. Okay, honey, just look after yourself, please. So that was Myrtle's mom, huh? You two, get out of here before I throw you out! But sir, we... Crikey! Look at those eyes! Broken as heck his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? I guess we do, but... don't worry, sir, we're going to help you. Eek, you're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? Nah, man, much worse. A nightmare's an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. The mist is getting darker. That can only mean one thing, and it ain't good news. Get ready for the stuff of nightmares. Rusty's nightmare, void of kindness. Oh boy. How's that look?
Here goes!
Magic ain't really magic in it. Wrong spell. It's all about the technique. Honey? Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken.
Course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare mon. Mending his heart's a whole nother problem.
Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they?
Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts, and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see?
And Shadar's behind the nightmares too?
Look at him, Ali boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pot, ain't it? What Shadar's done is, he's got the better of Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world.
That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now?
Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ali boy. You saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness.
Kindness, gee. Yes, thank you.
That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to the mind, alibi? A real kind person, huh? Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Well, 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 sometimes the thing you're looking for plunks itself down right on your doorstep, that's lucky. I guess so. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why, you're Allie's son. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Miss Cartwright, could I borrow a little of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I need it to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so that I can help him. I really don't have the first idea of what you're talking about, but if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it. Thank you so much. Alright. You obtained some kindness. What did you... I almost feel warm inside. Teddy, that means it worked in it. Now give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Alright, here we go. Give heart. No, what are you doing? Honey, oh honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty, you're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Teddy, it worked. Marital bliss aid, that's lovely. Excuse me, Oi, what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave them to it and go tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with her fuck, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. Oh shit, I'm right, alibi.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle.
Oh,
Go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father?
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore.
Drippy.
I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father!
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle. Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
Ah, there's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, mun. Oh, sorry, that's right. Almost forgot Drippy's a Valley girl in this series. Listen to her, man. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I can feel it all the way over by here. She does, huh, Mr. Drippy? There's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Alibi. A drop of Metal's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Is something the matter, Oliver? Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted you to know if you let me give some of your courage to this girl to help her, and to help her family. Of course. But how would you do that? We use magic, and I know just the spell. Magic, you're an interesting boy, Oliver. You're insane. I should call the insane asylum and lock you up. You're crazy. You broke into my house, and now you're talking about using magic? You flippin' idiot. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. It feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. Yes, that's because I took some of it. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Right to Alibi. We got some courage to deliver, Anna. Let's get going. Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. Myrtle. Myrtle and Co. Myrtle and Co. Myrtle and Co. You want to see something crazy? I'm going to disappear right in front of thine eyes. Blindness be gone. Oh man, I can't wait till we unlock that guy's side quest, because I'll tell you what, he's got the fucking one of the best healing items in the game. Here she is. Oliver? Huh? Teddy, it's just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up now again. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry, this will only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire that courage and Bob's your uncle. Okay. Phrasing.
What is this?
Where am I? What happened?
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me just like you. Here, boy. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks everyone they are. This is my Drungo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Tidy. Now that that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what Oliver came here for, ain't it, Rashad? Mr. Drippy, you wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. You received a page describing the puppet string spell. You received a page describing the secret ingredient spell. You received a page describing the magic lamp spell. You received a page describing the pulse spell. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You knew about me being from another world? I mean, it was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world, and only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver's from one of those other worlds you told me about, Father? And he was the one who saved me. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar to a bloody pulp. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The four great sages could not overcome the Dark Djinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, innit? Indeed he is, the kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials? You mean... I do, the home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You will be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther, and thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Rashad is now traveling with you. Alright. Now the question is, should we continue and not do Apollo 9, or should we stop and do Apollo 9? It is actually okay. We may actually just stop altogether. It's getting a little bit late. All right. This is the first time I've been out of Alma Moon in ages, Oliver. Haha, and you sure do look happy about it. Esther, the purpose of this journey is to take the trials. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong, man. This ain't a flippin' day trip, you know. Get moving. Alright. Lead the way. That's the spirit. Now then, let's... Hang on a minute. Did that standby there just move? It flippin' did, man. It's a monster, ain't it? Right then, Ali boy. Since you're going to be fighting with Esther from now on, I better teach you some new moves, ain't it? Ready, you two? Yes. Oh boy, here we go.
We can do this!
Alright, so we can switch between people like that. So, yeah, do what you like, give it your all, pride us back up, keep us healthy. And quite frankly, I'm gonna put you as attacking the weakest target first. There we go. Fine work, Oliver. Your magic abilities are indeed impressive, as is your rapport with your familiar, daughter. Hee, I do my best. You know, Oliver, I'd love to try fighting with your familiar sometime. Huh? You can do that? Yes, you can. Yep. Yes, everyone has a special type of familiar they do well with. So yeah. To the trials. Oh, look at that majestic beauty flying in the background. Or is it these lampshades that have the one-hit kill ability? I think it might be the lampshades. I don't remember.
Let's go!
Yeah, no, she is, quite frankly, Esther is kind of useless. I mean, she's nice at keeping us healed and all, but it's bad.
We did it!
She takes health like crazy, or takes damage like crazy, that is. Oh, two of these guys, that's not the best. We're going to actually... We're just gonna spam fireball on these. There we go, take one down with fireball. The last one we could take while it's distracted. And she's like attacking for one, like get your familiar out. She's crazy. Yeah, we always have to keep reviving her. She is a literal problem. The Temple of Trials lies on the other side of this gorge. Perhaps this is a good place for a moment's respite. Flippin' heck, man. I'm glad you suggested that. I'm a first fairy, me. My fairy suit isn't even soundproof. We're stopping already, but I could go on for ages. Really? Aren't you even a little tired? It's so hot. You will endure far much worse things at the Temple of Trials, Oliver. Gee, so the trials are pretty tough, huh? No. Indeed, that is why you must get some rest. I will keep watch. You will sleep. And stay close to the fire. The desert grows cold at night. Alright, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Oliver?
What is it, Esther?
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place? Most people wouldn't dream of taking on someone like Shadar.
Well, it's my mom. I have to save her.
Your mother?
Yeah. She died, saving my life. But Mr. Drippy says there's a way to help her here in this world.
So, you've come here to save your mother?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
Huh?
Doing all this for the sake of someone you love? I just think that's amazing. I wish I had as good a reason as you for making this journey. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean I wished that...
It's okay.
But... Shadar is incredibly powerful. He breaks the hearts of anyone who defies him. So no one dares to resist. And they say no one can defeat him.
I know that. But I have to.
You have to try, right?
Yeah.
It's so strange. You don't look powerful in the least. But somehow, I just know you can beat him. I wonder why.
Thanks.
Anyway, enough of that. It's late.
Okay.
Good morning, Oliver. Did you sleep well? Not really. I guess I'm a little worried about the trials. Oh dear, well I hope you won't doze off in the middle of them. Though I have to say, I didn't sleep very well myself. I kept thinking about that girl, my other self. It's so strange, she's not like me at all, but it doesn't feel like she's a different person. Well, soulmates are funny like that, ain't it? Different but the same. That's profound. Anyway, are we taking the trials or what? Oliver, Esther, the Temple of Trials lies north of here. The tests that await you there are unforgiving, but I have faith in you. Thank you, sir. Let's go, Oliver. I want to show you how brave I am, just like Myrtle did. All she did was step outside. We crossed a fucking desert. The innocent goodness of the heart of the great sage's daughter has unlocked a story in the wizard's companion. You obtained a new tale of wonder, the sixth tale, my other self. Welcome, welcome to the Temple of Trials. Hey, what's up? If it isn't Caden Seward, I know exactly who that is. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing some No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. And for those who don't know, No Kuni is Japanese for another world. We're here to take the we're here to take the trials of the sage thing at the Temple of Trials. Trials. Yes. And my god, let's just take a moment to breathe this in. Like, the architecture in this game is absolutely great, and it's like, I think, over 10-year-old game now, so it's just, my god, it has not aged in the slightest. Alright. Here goes. The temple at last. The trials await. Blimey, it's proper impressive, this place, eh? Shrouded in an air of potent mystery it is. Did you expect less from the sacred haven built to train the mighty sages? Did you train here, Mr. Rashad? Of course, all who bear the name Sage must pass the trials. So Alicia would have taken the trials too. To become a sage, the candidate must possess purity of the heart, breadth of knowledge, and mastery of both spells and familiars. The temple both tests and tempers all of those qualities. And if we can't pass the trials, there's no way we're ever going to be able to beat Shada, is there? Precisely, but even the gifts granted you on passing the trials will not be enough. You will need a far greater power to defeat the Dark Djinn. Well, I guess we better focus on the trials for now, huh? You are ready. It is time to release the seal. Beyond this door waits the Supreme Sage. It must be opened by your own hand. Yes, sir. By our own hands? Bruh. Do we just telekinesis that shit? Again, just look at this room. It's great. So, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, just kick Drippy over real quick. The doorknob is poisoned. Yeah. Well, you'll see what a character these people are.
So this is the Supreme Sage, is it?
Your Honor, we have come to perform the trials.
Not me.
Huh?
Idiots! I'm the Supreme Sage.
Oh.
That's just my stupid servant Umbopa.
What? Huh? Crikey, we got the wrong one. The Temple of Trials, proving ground of the sages. I can't believe it. The Supreme Sage is just a sweet little boy.
Sweet? Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I don't care. I am sweet and clever and handsome. I'm just so modest. I don't like it when people talk about it.
I see. Yeah, look at Drippy's face. On Jod. For real. Drippy knows what's up. He's also got that drip. I need a lantern like that on my nose.
How did you lot get in here anyway? Only people with my permission are allowed to open the front door.
It has been a long time, Your Honor.
Say you, Rashad, blimey, when did you get so old? You're ancient.
But you have not changed at all, I see, But you have not changed at all, I see, Master Solomon. Did you know my father when he was young? Hee hee, how strange.
Father, you mean your...
Yes, Your Honor, I present my daughter Esther. Please forgive her rudeness.
I don't care. What I care about is you having a daughter. How did that happen? You're always so shy and rubbish. Oh well, congratulations anyways. What are you doing here? What do you want?
These children, Master Solomon, Oliver and Esther, I would ask that you allow them to take the trials.
Really? If you're recommending them, you must think they're pretty good. That or you've gone bonkers in your old age, haha.
I see great potential in them both, but they lack power.
Beginners, are you? And you want to get stronger? Why? What for?
I need to defeat Shadar.
What? You? Beat Shadar? You do realize what you're saying, don't you?
Yes, Your Honor. And I'm going to help him. Oliver helped me, and I'm going to pay him back.
Fine, but the trials are hard. Really hard. I know, because I made them.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Huh, it looks like you might be. Okay, I'll let you do them.
Thank you, Master Solomon. We'll pass the trials. You'll see. You have my thanks, Your Honor. Then I will take my leave.
You're going already? Boring. You should stay here. What's wrong? Scared to see them fail or something? He's right, man. After all we done for you, the least you can do is stick around to see these two go through the flippin' trials.
I cannot. I have duties of my own to attend to. I will not remain a Babana seller forever. I must prepare to walk the path of the sage once more.
That's not the real reason, is it, Father? Why are you so desperate to go home?
Don't you see? He wants us to take the trials without any help. We have to prove we can make it on our own.
You're right.
Okay, Oliver, let's do our best.
Good luck with your preparations, Father. Don't sell all the Babanas, will you?
Of course not, my child. When you complete the trials, you shall have all the Babanas you could wish for. Good luck.
Come on, all this talking is boring. Let's start the trials, shall we? Go and ask stupid old Bumpa about what you have to do.
Touché. Bumpa? Bumpa will explain the trials. You will listen. I am Yoda Knockoff. There are 3 trials. The first is the test of wits. The second trial is the test of friendship. Pass these trials and the third trial, the test of strength. It is the final trial. But first you must pass the first 2 trials. The first 2 trials are in the trial rooms to the left and right of here. To learn about these trials, ask the trial monitors in the trial rooms. Good luck in the trials. Trials, 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 trials. I swear to God. Alright. Los gates. Actually, before we go, let's first appreciate the architecture of this room, shall we? Take it in. It looks very good. Damn it, I wanted to do the other one first. The test of wits. That's okay.
Well, but this is the test of wits.
The powers of perception and reflection are the keys to solving these puzzles. Show me the wisdom upon which your kind prides itself, child of man. Alright, first, this main character. I love how everyone is like, you look so weak, but I just know you'll beat your dog. Yeah, because we're the main flippin' character. Anyways, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hope you're having fun, Caden. It's nice of you to join in. It's been a while since I've seen you, and we will be starting up our series very shortly. As you can tell, I'm on a brand new microphone, crisp audio, so that's exactly what we're testing today. Microphones. So, I'll be back. Just gonna use the restroom real quick. Alright, I have returned. I'm back. We're gonna hear a hint. The dragon sees the warrior's sword, while the bird is shown his shield. The beast, meanwhile, looks to his right and sees an empty field. Yeah, no, now I'll have great quality. That's good, yeah. Pretty sure I got that right. The dragon is shown the sword. Or is it the bird? Hold on. Oh, wait, you know what? Yeah, I know what I did. He's right. Didn't even see that one, just chilling in the corner. I was like, why is it not going? Yeah, no, I forgot there's a fourth one. Or fifth one, that is. Alright, here we go. The bird is bound to the dragon and the moon. And on a star he sits. Okay. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. So dragon goes there. Or bird goes there. Dragon goes there. Alright, so let's just start with these two. Let's start with these two. Hold on. Alright, I got it. Excellent, you have demonstrated your wisdom and passed the trial of wits. I hereby present you with proof of your achievement. You have obtained proof of wits. Keep your eyes and ears ever open. The knowledge you gain will serve you well. It is not always brute force that wins the day. Often the word is mightier than the deed. I understand. Thank you very much. Alright, let's take some MP real quick. Always take a save, too. Alright, here we go. This is the one that's really annoying. Alright. I'm sure you all know what this is like. Alright, here goes. All right. Woo! It's very hard. It's like splitting your brain in two. Excellent. You have demonstrated the strength of the bond between you and passed the trial of friendship. I hereby present you with proof of your achievement. Stand together in the face of the hardships that await you and believe in one another above all else. Do so and you will always prevail. We will. Thank you very much. I was not expecting that to do it, I was not expecting to do that on the first try. You passed the first two tests. Not bad. Now we know you're good friends and you're not completely stupid. And we also know my powers of encouragement and support can work miracles. Tidy. Hey, you had nothing to do with it. Anyway, Oliver, it's time. The final test. What is it, Master Solomon? Ha! Everyone knows that. It's a test of strength, stupid. This is a test of your combat ability. You guessed what you have to do, haven't you? We're going to have to fight somebody, huh? Oh, aren't you clever? But not just anyone. You're going to get your heads beaten in. Oh, but I didn't want him smashing the place up, so I prepared a special place for you to fight in. Anyway, you probably need a rest because you're so small and weak. I'll be waiting here when you're ready. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, fair enough. Alright, this is our last thing before we end. It's time for the test of strength. Are you wimps ready? That's what I like to hear. Good luck in there. You'll need it. So where does the last trial take place, Master Solomon? In my special secret place. Watch this.
Door, up from the floor. Abracadabra.
Amazing, he conjured a door out of thin air. You have to go through it. You have to go through it to get where we do the test of strength. It's a little place called the Solaceum.
Tidy. You ready for the final test, Ali boy? We have to pass, we just have to. I'm ready, come on you guys.
This is the final trial.
This looks a bit flippin' serious.
Jeepers! Oliver, look!
Bashura! Final test of the Temple of Trials. Shit. Oh, wow, that range is impressive. Yeah, I know that we have to attack him from the front, thank you. was close.
We did it!
All right. Close call, but we did do it. You obtain a page describing Bashura. Heh, you passed the test of strength. We did it, Oliver, we did it. We sure did. That's the last trial. You passed them all. Oh, I got you a graduation present. Here. You received a page describing the bridge spell. You received a page describing the broom broom spell. New spells, thank you very much, Master Solomon. Tidy, they look like proper useful ones too. Of course they are, stupid. I wouldn't give the rubbish ones, would I? Actually, one of those we'll never ever use and can't even use. Anyway, it's time for the main event. My specialist subject, familiars. I'm going to teach you the secrets of creature taming. Creature taming? Oh, that sounds interesting and like a ripoff of Pokemon. Heh! You're a bit annoying, but at least you're enthusiastic. Okay, first let's talk about serenading. What's serenading? I'm just about to tell you, aren't I, stupid? It's something you can't do without a special instrument for a start. An instrument, so that means... Yep, leave it to me, Oliver. I'd better give it to you before we carry on. Bopa!
Master.
Here, take this. It's called the Heart-Winning Harp.
Wow, it's beautiful.
It's not just beautiful, it's useful too. You could play it to tame creatures and make them your familiars. It's probably easier to show you than explain. You're quite slow after all. I've prepared 3 creatures for you to tame. Pick one you like the look of. Yes, Your Honor. You could tame creatures during battle. Try it out with these ones. Don't look scared, they're my pets. They won't attack you. Wimps. But how do I tame them? Well, every now and again, when you beat a creature, it will be so impressed it will fall in love with you. If that happens, yucky hearts will appear above its head like this. Aw, that's so sweet. Ugh. Anyway, when you see the hearts, it's time for you to play a serenade. If you manage to not mess it up, the creature becomes tame and joins you as one of your familiars. That seems simple enough. Doesn't matter who beats a creature, it could still go all gooey and girly and lovey-dovey, but only you can tame it, Esther. So if we want a creature to join us, Esther has to play the song. I just said that, didn't I? Stop asking stupid questions and give it a try. Yes, Your Honor, but which one shall we pick? Why do we have to flip it pick? Yeah, for real. Can he give us a whole lot of them, the stingy old so-and-so? What's the matter, spoiled for choice? Well, when you finish moaning and groaning, just let me know which one you want to give you completely for free. Which one should we pick? This one? This one? Or this one? What should we pick? The left one? Alright. That stupid looking one's called a Shonky Honker. It's got good defense and magical attack, and it can put enemies to sleep as well. It's a bit of an all-rounder, I suppose. You should definitely choose that one over the other two. They're rubbish. Yep. Here we go.
Here we go!
Alright. All we need to do is beat it up. No, not that one. No. E. Thank you. Oh, we can't switch to our familiar. How unfortunate. Yeah, as you can see, there's a timing thing.
Are you ready?
And that's it.
We did it!
What should we call it? Shonky, Shonker, Shonks, Shonko. I think we'll go with Shonky. We could call it Max Q. No, I'm just kidding. I think we'll call it Shonky. Shonko was the last one. Alright, Shonky it is. We did it, we tamed a creature. Heh, not bad for a first try, I suppose. Like I said, anyone can beat a creature, but Esther has to play the song to tame it. So you'll have to work together. If you want to get more familiars, I know it's hard for selfish brats like you, but you'll just have to try. Yes, Master Solomon, we understand. Neato, huh, Esther? Oh, and you can have 3 more familiars as well as the ones you use in battle. I do, but what happens if we get all overexcited and tame our familiars? Then what we got room for? That's when I introduce a little friend of mine called the Pokemon Bank. I mean the sewer grate. What a funny looking little thing. Is he a familiar too? Don't be stupid, that's the rep from the familiar retreat. He'll take any familiars you don't need off your hands and keep them safe back at the retreat. Yeah. Oh, that's useful. Looks like you'll be keeping busy then, eh, Esther? I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see what kinds of creatures there are out there to tame. You can find familiar retreat holes in every town you visit, and even in some dangerous places, too. I think I've seen some in places we've been already. Hang on, look, one of your familiars is ready to metamorphose. Meta what? Blimey, I have to teach you about that as well, do I? You don't know anything. Fine, I'll teach you about metamorphosis, too. But give me a break first, will you? Explaining this is going to give me a face ache. Oh my god. Okay. Unjud. Right. It's time to teach you about evolution. I mean, metamorphosis. This is so boring, so listen carefully. I'm not explaining it again. You've probably played Pokemon before. I'm surprised Nintendo's not suing me right now. If you look, you could see your familiar wants to evolve. And for that one, you'll need one of these, here. This is my discount stones, like in Pokemon, except it's drops here. Is this some kind of treat? That's not just any old treat. Look, just try it, will you? I'm bored of talking. Give it to that mite you got there. Feed it to him in the creature cage, you mean? Okay, here goes. Alright. Madison's ready to metamorphosis. To metamorphose. What's really cool is you could see here, we've actually got branching paths on the evolution. So there's only 3 evolutions per thing, just like Pokemon, except you could choose the last evolution, which is pretty cool. So this one, you know, it's only Fling Flame, Ray of Light, and some fire thing. Here well, that's the learnable trick. So if we want, we could take this guy all the way up to level 50, get a special attack. The only thing is we're sort of forced to level him here, unfortunately, so that's the way it is, sadly, but I would take him all the way to 50 to get that, but we don't need it. We'll just metamorphose. So a little bit different than Pokemon, because only one Pokemon has the ability to choose. But in this game, every familiar has the ability to, you know, every familiar you can choose that last evolution, so. The number of tricks Madison can perform in battle is increased by 1. Neato, look at my familiar. That's metamorphosis. When a familiar gets big enough, you can feed it special treats to make it change into a new version. Metamorphosis, got it. Discount Pokemon. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's the caveat. When you evolve, unlike in Pokemon, you go right back to level 1. So, it's kind of a big thing, actually. So, it's... yeah. So you should only really do this at the right time. And in fact, this is the exact wrong time, which we're going to learn about in just a second. Alright, we're good. Oh yes, the Telling Stone. Oh my gosh. It is as His Supremacy says. I can replicate his explanations in minute detail at any time you choose. You need only ask, and... Boring! Ugh, you haven't changed. Anyway, now you know how it all works. You get out of here and tame loads of familiars and make them metamorphose. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Ta, Your Supremitude. Right! Where to next, then? Can we go back to Alma Moon quickly? I want to see how my father is getting on. Sure, we can ask him about the other great sages, too. Goodbye, Master Solomon. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. I mean, shut up and get lost. I mean it. Shut up and get lost. Alright, that's it. We're clocking out here. So, thanks for joining the stream. Have a good one. Sorry for kicking you over, Mr. Drippy. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Peace out.